So my mentor for this project was actually my dad. So I've known him for 17 years, 8 months, 16 days, and counting. Let's get right into it. So some background that I actually need you to know in order to figure out who he is as a person is 3 facts. He did not have a happy childhood. His mother is originally from Japan, so their culture is a little bit different, especially as an immigrant coming to America. Her interacting with her own children was kind of tough, and her husband, of course, my dad's father, was an alcoholic. So growing up, they had a lot of issues, like with abuse, either emotional or physical. So I think from that, he's in turn tried to make my childhood as happy as he possibly could have. He owns a company, so he's owned a couple different companies as he's grown up. He first went into the entrepreneur field by teaching jazzercise lessons to middle-aged women. And then, and then he owned a DJ company where he hired a small group of people, including my own mom, and he would do weddings, and usually they were for some reason gypsy weddings, I don't know why, but and he's very competitive, and I don't know if you guys will know this, people out there might, but growing up, I've always been in a different sport of any kind, and I think that comes from mainly his own competitive side, and we're so alike that, he's really pushed me in that side myself. And here's a picture of my parents. We look very much alike, but I wanted to first say that my mom is a really big component in my life, but she has a different part in my life than being a mentor, so I wanted to note that before I keep going. But my dad is, of course, we could be twins at this point, but so let me go back to sports and everything. So growing up, I was in so many different groups and competitions, matches, all that different stuff. So I used to be a gymnast, I was in dance club, swimming, tennis, cross country, track and field, volleyball. I was in it all. So, and he was there for every single match, competition, meeting, whatever. So I think the biggest component to him being my mentor is just being my biggest supporter. He's always been there for me, like when I'm scared before a match or really just trying to figure out my life. So, because my dad, I've learned to be brave, curious, and most importantly, ready and willing to help others. So another component to our relationship is him showing me what a person should act like. And that sounds kind of weird, but growing up, he's always been a very kind person. My brother has autism, so he's always been a really big, champion of people with disabilities. He's been helping my brother go through night school and training for Special Olympics, because my brother's really in love with that, and actually having him onto his company. And so that's really taught me quite a few things about being not only like a good, like kind-hearted person, but also how to be brave in the face of adversity.